Good morning, afternoon, and evening, wherever you are, and welcome to another highly illogical podcast and Nerd Nation stream. Right now, we are doing a fan film reaction to a fan film that we did a fan film trailer reaction to just last week, 2 weeks,
Something
last
like
week,
that.
yeah. So we're gonna get right into it. Zam, are you excited for this one? It's called Star Trek Squadrons. It is
Squadron.
or Squadron. I'm sorry. I'm Squadrons is the game, Star Wars game. Squadron is um but I mean it seems like it looks like it's got pretty good quality.
Well, I just hope it's some sort of Section 31 style infiltration, have to go in there, possible suicide mission type shit. Because if you're going to call yourself this, then it's going to be more infiltration and less diplomacy, which I'm fine with in Star Trek if it's focused on that.
And yeah, I mean this does seem like based on the trailer, it does seem like it is set in the Dominion War. It does seem like that it is set on multiple ships. I still never looked up the class of ship this is, but it's not a Defiant class, but it's like one of those style of ships that's smaller, more maneuverable. I don't think it's as heavily armed as the Defiant. I think they are honestly smaller than the Defiant. I might be wrong. But anyway, Sam, you ready to get into this?
Hell yeah. Space. There's lots of it. Trekker fan production.
Battle. What is that? Mataloros? Matalors?
The logo looks like something you see on top of tissue boxes.
Oh. Squadron.
A Star Trek fan production, so far all in English. Jacob Jim Holly, Michael Omi Husak, Michelle Jana Pekolova, Jan Rybar, Andrev Vodika, Andres Vodika again, Jan Johannik.
So it seems like it's a pretty small production team. Oh, here we go.
Butchering these Eastern European names, I do apologize.
Oh, an Excelsior class.
Very nice.
One of my favorite class of vessels.
I like the music so far as well. It feels very Star Trekky.
Starfleet Academy or Starfleet headquarters.
This is San Francisco. When you see that Golden Gate Bridge, you know where we're at.
Stop there.
Oh, come in.
And in San Francisco, we speak Polish.
Ráda vás zase vidím, Jenci. Posaďte se.
Děkuji. Jak se má sem?
My subtitles are so small.
A co vy? Slyšela jsem, že jste momentálně kapitán bez lodi.
Je to tak, moji loď USS Trinculo museli po operaci návrat do doku odtáhnout. Ještě tak 2 měsíce se tam pobyde na opravách.
Tak to byste asi rád získal nové velení.
I mean, the uniforms look pretty good.
Set looks good as well.
Yeah.
Don't like that door handle though, it's putting me off.
That's what they like to call analog doors.
Důstojníka vašeho formátu nenechá hvězdná flotila sedět na střídačce věčně. Je to vlastně důvod, proč jsem vás sem dneska pozvala. Co víte o sektoru Merton?
Je to poměrně klidný sektor poblíž romulánské neutrální zóny.
Poslední dobou už tak klidný není. Jen za minulý týden tam zmizela 3 federační plavidla. Podle rozvědky v sektoru operuje několik lodí Dominion.
Oh, the Dominion.
Síly jsou momentálně rozptýlené. Přesto však potřebujeme někoho, aby tam zamířil.
Yeah.
A zamával vlajkou a ukázal, že flotila dokáže hájit svoje území. Chápu.
Přesně tak, Jenci. Potřebujeme tam někoho zkušeného. A hlavně rychle.
Immediately.
He's dealing with this because of his experience. Interesting.
Tohle je USS Minneapolis, nejnovější loď třídy Norway.
It's a Norway class ship. That's it, Norway.
Sesterské lodě utvoří eskadru, kterou vysíláme do sektoru Merton. A vás já chci na její palubě.
Není to sice třída Galaxy, ale určitě bude mít pár.
Why would you care if it's a Galaxy class, man?
Minneapolis a celá eskadra musí odletět zítra.
You're in the Age of Sovereign class vessels.
Ale to přece nemůžete myslet vážně. Vždyť jsem loď ještě ani neviděl a neměl šanci si vybrat vyšší důstojníky.
Myslím, že jste mě tak úplně nepochopil. Minneapolis už svého kapitána má. Je jim Victor DeSantis, ten posádku několik posledních týdnů se cvičoval.
Ale vždyť jste přece teď říkala, že...
Říkala jsem, že vás chci na její palubě. Ale ne jako jejího kapitána. Vy budete velet celé eskadře a Minneapolis se stane vaší vlajkovou lodí. Kontraadmirále Nancene.
Oh, Rear Admiral. That's what the two dots mean. Rear Admiral. Now we know.
Jsou to už 2 týdny, co
And you know what?
velení 30.
I'm
osmé
getting
eskadry.
I'm getting into
Stále se
this.
zdívám se svojí novou funkcí.
Mhm.
Celý život jsem trávil ve vesmíru, velel jsem 5 lodím a přesto je to tentokrát jiné. Nyní mám pod sebou 4 lodě a 4 kapitány. Každý z nich je odpovědný
So it's
za
4
svou loď
ships.
a svoje lidi. V některých chvílích se však na své vlajkové lodi připadám jako pasažér. Obávám se, že kapitán DeSantis nenese moji přítomnost úplně nejlíp. Nicméně věřím, že je profesionál.
So he was just promoted then, correct?
Na můstku!
Oh, he got the belt and everything. Look at him go.
Seďte, kapitáne. Je to vaše křeslo. Jak probíhá naše cesta?
Odšlape skvěle, admirále. Za 24 hodin vstoupíme do sektoru Merton.
Pošlete zprávu kapitánům lodí San Jose, Luanda a Nuuk, ať se za hodinu dostaví.
Those must be the names of the other ships.
Nadporučíku,
Mhm.
Ano, pane.
jaké máte plány s eskadrou?
To bych raději probral se vším najednou.
Need to know above your pay grade, mate.
No, he just said he wanted everybody to be there.
Za poslední 3 týdny nám v oblasti zmizelo 11 civilních dopravních lodí. Poslední poslala tísňové volání před 2 dny. Naším úkolem je převzít hlídku v sektoru a stabilizovat situaci.
Máme nějaké informace o tom, jaké mají lodě?
Bohužel
Man, I
nemáme,
didn't.
ale rozvědka
I didn't know,
pouze o děma
That must have been Andorian.
Dominion nebude nasazovat svoje
I'm about to
nejvyšší
say,
lodi jen proto,
I
aby
thought the Andorian was speaking her language for a second.
ale nemůžeme se na to spoléhat.
It was.
Před sebou máte svoje rozkazy. Hodlám eskadru rozdělit.
The universal
Pokud narazíte
translator
na
must
loď
be
Dominionu,
skewed.
vypořádejte se s ní podle vlastního uvážení.
Takže lodě budou operovat samostatně?
Ano, každá bude mít svoji hlídkovou trasu. Tak pokryjeme celý sektor ideálně.
A admirál?
Rater 6 je obchodní křižovatkou celého sektoru, ale bohužel pro nás také planetou, kde nemají hvězdnou flotilu příliš v lásce.
Proč ne, admirále?
Před 60 lety se na orbitě planety střetla USS Britannie s romulanským dravcem. Obě lodi spadly na povrch a způsobily ekologickou katastrofu. Od té doby je severní kontinent Rateru neobyvatelný.
A proč tedy musíme řídit naši činnost v sektoru zrovna odtamtud?
Vzhledem k pozici planety nemáme příliš na vybranou.
Měli
Hmm.
tam poslat spíš nějakého vyjednavače.
Za ideálních podmínek, ale specializovaného vyjednavače bohužel nemáme. Nejvíce diplomatických zkušeností má kapitán Teplur. Vy se svojí lodí poletíte přímo k Rateru.
Rozumím, admirále.
Ale pořád je to důstojnice hvězdné flotily.
Znovu se potvrdí staré vulkánské přísloví. Jenom Nixon může do Číny.
Only Nixon could go to China. Is that an old Vulcan proverb? I'll be honest with you. So far, story-wise, this is the first Star Trek film to get me intrigued, and it's not even in
Kapitáne,
English.
Počkejte, prosím.
It's interesting because they pull the squadron together just to split it apart.
Mhm.
Máte se mnou nějaký problém?
Omlouvám se, admirále, jestli jsem byl nějak
Nechci slyšet
nezdvořilý,
vaše
ale
omluvy.
I loved it.
Podívejte si se
You
mnou
could tell
na
they got
lodi.
beef already.
Mohu mluvit otevřeně, pane. Obávám se prostě, že si hodláte uzurpovat velení mé lodi.
You know, an admiral is supposed to
Admirál na takovouhle misi.
usurp command
Stačil
because
říct
they are
kapitán
a
jako
higher
velení
rank.
Cisco při operaci návrat.
Já při operaci návrat byl a technicky vzato velel admirál Ross.
Oh, Admiral Ross.
Máme
That's a
svoje
reference to
rozkazy,
DS9.
které musíme řídit.
Mhm.
Ale chápu vás,
We
věřte.
mentioned Cisco.
Raději velel vlastní loď.
Oh, did he? I missed that one. Sorry,
Yes.
sometimes it's hard to follow.
Obzvlášť teď, když jste eskadru rozdělil a jsme tady na jednu loď 2.
Je to jednoduché. Admirál dává strategické rozkazy a kapitán taktické. Já budu říkat kde a vy jak. Zdá se vám to fér?
Asi ano, pane.
Můžete jít.
I guess so, huh?
Kapitánův deník. Hvězdné datum 51886,1. Luanda dorazila k Rateru 6 a mám za sebou první jednání s jejich vládou. Zatímco čekáme na zbytek eskadry, vyslala jsem svého prvního důstojníka, komandéra Kavola, aby se svý
I mean, I like how the bridges are smaller
a pátral po agentech
because it
Of
makes
the
sense.
ship.
Milan má
Huh?
na tyhle věci
Because of the ship size.
Yeah,
Není to sice
It's not
přesnost
big and
založená
gaudy
na
like the,
logice, ale přináší
like the Galaxy class or the Sovereign class.
I'm not getting into a battle here.
Dominion. Does it seems like the...
Oh, they took care of them.
I don't know, it seems like the space flight's a little bit weird. It might be more accurate, but it seems weirder than normal Starfleet ships moving.
The space battles are not that great.
Opětujte palbu phasery. Připravte kvantová torpéda.
Just getting the quantum torpedoes going.
Hlášení.
3 lodě jsou zničeny, zbývá poslední. Štíty na 15%.
15%.
They might as well transport it to another ship.
Torpéda jsou připravena.
Máme jen jedinou šanci. Zaměřte se na jejich příď.
Ruším ten rozkaz. Zaměřte se na spodní část.
Delay that order.
Admirále.
Splňte rozkaz. Ano, pane.
Wow, it's almost like he's usurping his command.
I guess he can't help himself as he's already there.
Oh, but he was right.
Nepřátelská loď zničena, admirále. A kapitáne. Byl to poslední model vyrobený v Alpha Quadrantu. Podle hlášení rozvědky mají jediné zranitelné místo na spodní části trupu.
Admirále, při vší úctě. Zpochybňoval jste mé rozhodnutí v kritickou chvíli.
Věděl jsem o té lodi něco, co vy ne.
A já zase vím, že tahle loď může mít jen jednoho kapitána.
Oh boy.
Admirále.
Oh, he's up his own arse, isn't he?
Ústek je váš. Pušte červený poplach.
Ale pane...
Prostě to udělejte.
He's vexed.
Hvězdné datum 5.1.
You should be thanking his admiral, mate.
Eskadra se konečně seskupila na oběžné dráze Ratiru. Kromě běžných hlášení jsme s kapitánem Desantisem...
I like that money shot of all the ships, though.
Nyní musím pokračovat v práci.
You could almost imagine a lower rank officer maybe mentioning, like, delay the order, go for the underbelly, I know information on that, shit like that. It's no different. It's just that the admiral didn't have to explain himself.
True that.
Aby pátral po důkazech o činnosti Dominionu.
Rozumím, kapitáne. Vyřiďte mé pozdravy vládní radě a informujte mě, pokud váš první důstojník...
It's very smart because all they did was change the color of the sets, and they're using the same sets.
Yeah.
Like they changed the color, moved a little bit around.
Vstupte.
So it's very smart the way they're doing this.
A kapitáne, zrovna jsem vás chtěl požádat o hlášení.
Bude rychle, pane. Chci, abyste tohle poslal velení hvězdné
Oh, it's his resignation.
Žádost o
Oh,
převelení
transfer.
na jinou loď, pane.
To myslíte vážně, kapitáne?
Naprosto, admirále.
Ale flotila vám jinou loď jen tak nedá. Velíte teď z Brusonové.
To je právě ten problém, admirále. Já té lodi nevelím.
Dude, the admiral's been there for like 3 minutes.
Ale jsme uprostřed mise. Bude nějakou dobu.
He's not captain material, this
Já
dude.
do té doby budu plnit svoje povinnosti jako důstojník hvězdné flotily.
He's like security officer material. You know what I mean?
I'd promote the Vulcan guy that he gave the... I'd be like, all right, you're captain now.
Personally, as the admiral, I would be very concerned that this guy's captaining starships as a captain.
He gets
So-
very butthurt very quickly.
Oh, here we go.
Bezpečnost.
And they got the cocaine shooting through their neck.
A nesnažte
Yep.
se vlád o pomoc. Vaši lidé vás neuslyší.
Jak jste se sem dostali?
Naprosto jednoduše. Váš první důstojník byl velmi ochotný a poskytl nám prefixové kódy k transportu přes štíty. Denobulané jsou tak úžasná rasa.
Oh, they mentioned Denobulans.
Mít ke všemu svolného pacifistu jako prvního důstojníka. Představte si to. Stačil jen drobný nátlak a poskytl nám i přístupové kódy.
Počítače zablokuj.
Vždycky jsem si přála poznat vulkánce. Jste tak zajímavá rasa. Také jste pacifisté, ale i přesto umíte dobře bojovat. Samozřejmě Jem'Hadarům se rovnat nemůžete. Lidé jsou možná posledních pár set let hybnou silou Alpha Quadrantu, ale vulkánci...
This is really good. This is really
Kdyby
good.
vám teď pohrozila, že zabijí celou vaši posádku, když mi nezpřístupníte palubní počítač, udělala byste.
It is. It's good acting too. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Skrze něj bych totiž mohla napáchat podstatně více škody.
God, she is hamming it up too.
She's really giving it, yeah. I'm giving a thumbs up for a start.
Statistiky.
Mm-hmm.
Very good, very good.
Potřeby většiny.
Look at the costumes of the Jemadar, man. Jesus. It's really
Je to
good.
tak? Proto vám nehodlám ani nějak vyhrožovat, kapitáne. My máme i jiné metody. Počítači, transportuj na povrch všechny, kdo nejsou v této kajutě.
Oh, shit.
Did they say how many crew were on those ships?
Nemám potřebu likvidovat
No.
možné zdroje informací.
I mean, I would say like only a
Transportujte
dozen or
zbytek
two.
všichni na loď. A obsaďte.
It can't be a lot like a bird of prey.
Je náš.
Oh.
Is that clip we saw in the trailer?
Mm-hmm.
Do Jemadar have ponytails? I can't remember.
Yeah, they do. Some of them do. Gosh, that makeup design too with the Jem'Hadar, that looks really good.
Máme kvantová torpéda?
She's really playing that alien race well. Reminds me of that actor who did it in DS9.
Jeffrey Combs, yeah.
Yeah, Jeffrey Combs, yeah, like
I love
his
him.
real arrogance. At the same time, arrogance, but extremely submissive to, like, say, the changelings at the same time. You know, it's fascinating.
Oh, there's that.
Možná mají jenom problém s navigací.
Oh, I don't like her.
Co máte v plánu?
Jménem Federace bombardovat planetu a tak ji proti vám obrátit. Jistě přemýšlíte, kapitáne, proč jsem si vás tu nechal. Jednak tu chci někoho z původní posádky, kdyby se vyskytly nějaké nečekané problémy. A pak také budu ráda za vaši jedinečnou společnost.
She's sadistic.
Pochopitelně. Je typický projev megalomanského chování, vyskytujícího se u psychopatů. Chcete obecenstvo, máte emocionální potřebu dokázat si vlastní schopnosti. Předpokládám, že váš předchozí klon byl popraven za selhání.
Oh, she's so
Jsme
good.
připraveni k palbě. Dobrá, zaměřte na nejbližší.
So a really good battle of wits
Jsem
between,
ráda, že
A Vulcan and a
yeah.
God, I know what they are.
Oh, there we go.
Kapitáne, Luanda vypálila torpéda.
Kam?
What the hell?
Na nás.
Cože? Kapitán,
Those antennas are going to get extra crispy.
zase nahoďte úhybné manévry vzorec Delta 6.
Oh.
Not bad. Not bad explosion of the ship. Wow, I'm interested. I'm interested in this. That was really good, Bob. That was really good.
That's crazy. All right, so let's talk about it. I don't know if there's anything after it, but the credits are rolling right now. So
You'll keep watching and let me know. I've paused
Yeah.
mine. First of all, we've done so many Star Trek fan films, and this is the best one.
this was
without
really good.
that-
I really liked it.
This is really good. It's very original, not having to hearken to characters already in the canon, brand new characters, you know. But you're really seeing the familiarities of the species of these of the people playing these. So basically familiar species, just different characters. We know how Vulcans are, and we know how that other alien races as well. And to see them having that battle of wits was pretty cool. Seeing the tension between the rear admiral and the captain was pretty cool as well. And obviously them having to infiltrate the Dominion, and it's obviously gone tits up because the Dominion infiltrated them by the looks of things. And they're trying to basically cause maybe some sort of civil war with Starfleet by attacking their own ships. So this is going to be interesting to see where it goes. I don't think Starfleet are going to be that stupid, knowing that these are, if you logically speaking, knowing that these are special squadron ships used to attack the Dominion. So they must assume that possibly the Dominion has got hold of one of these ships and is attacking back. That must be in their mindset, you know, regarding that scenario. I mean, hopefully it will be in the sake of the writing. But my hat's off to these guys. excellent. It wasn't even in English, and I was so intrigued. Subtitle films are very here and there for me. Some of them I'm severely engrossed in, like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, and Run Lola Run, which are fantastic foreign films. And this was excellent. In being Star Trek, this helped, but the music, the acting, the dialogue, fantastic. Not all the acting was great. Wasn't so sure about the captain. I'm not sure how I felt about him and his emotional baggage. But other than that, the Vulcan was great. He really played like a Vulcan.
Yeah, the Vulcan and the Vorta, those two going back and forth. That sadistic Vorta, like, because they're a different Vorta. Like, there's the very diplomatic, like, Wayun, which was Jeffrey Combs's character.
Yeah, but he was still up his own ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he still looked at he looked down at everyone else the same way this woman does, and at the same time worships the shit out of the changelings, which will be interesting to see if they can throw one in this. That'll be pretty cool. Maybe that Trill woman. I keep thinking that Trill woman's a changeling.
I think so too. I thought that exact same thing when I saw her smile, and she's just like when she didn't answer the question right away or whatever, she had that smile. I was thinking, okay, so one of these people, because that was one of the captains, right?
Yeah, but is this changeling good or bad? Because not everyone was like Odo. We saw some fucked up changelings in DS9.
No, that's what I meant. Like, it's probably. Remember, didn't she say she had someone on the inside? Or no, she said her first officer, which was Denobulin.
Yes.
But
the sets were fantastic, the costumes were fantastic, the makeups were fantastic. Really, really good job. Really good job. I would say probably like the first sort of space battle we saw, where the one where the admiral intervened the captain's orders regarding a course of attack. That wasn't done that great, but other than that, Star Trek's never really been always about space battles. Some of these sort of espionage angles are extremely fascinating, and they just made one on the fly within 20 minutes, and I was very intrigued to see what was happening. Really, really good. I'm 9 out of 10. It's that good.
I agree. 9 out of 10. I'm on board.
I can't wait for part 2. When will that be coming out?
I have no idea. I mean, this just came out yesterday, so yep, we'll just have to wait and see.
Let's have a quick read of some of these comments, which are hopefully in English. The fan film I never knew I needed. Performing in your native language really helps show all of your humanity, as the show inevitably ends up being very American centric. Very strong visuals. The set looks great, as do the uniforms, and of course the ships. I also really like the angle. I've noticed they were doing some Dutch angles. You know what I mean by Dutch angles, and stuff like that. So that was pretty cool. Look at things from an admiral's perspective. Can't wait for more. Yeah, interesting. Looking at things from an admiral's perspective, we never got that. We never get that. Admirals are always assholes in Star Trek.
Yeah, they're always the ones there that are trying. We were always on the side of the captain when the admirals would roll in, and it's like. This is actually, I mean, the admiral's actually not that much of a D-bag, and the captain's more of a D-bag.
And on top of that, when the admirals we do follow, well, we knew them as captains first, like Kirk and Picard. So that's how we kind of see them, even if they've got the promotion.
Yeah.
So what this one person wrote, yikes, what an ending. Check tech rocks. Also, we got, you're going to hear this many times over. The CGI of the ships are amazing. Better than some scenes in DS9. The undershot of the Gem Hafar killer was outstanding. Is it Hafar? I thought it was Hadar.
Jem'Hadar.
Yeah, this guy wrote Hafar. Anyway, kill shot was outstanding. Costumes are well done. An English version is not needed, but wouldn't hurt. Great production. Any chance we get it dubbed in English? Oh, please shut up. Holy crap, this was one heck of a cliffhanger. Now I need it to be next week so I can see part 2 already. Oh my god, I'm just floored.
So next week is going to be part 2?
No, that's what they're saying.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe they know something we don't. Maybe they've already filmed it all and they're just splitting it into different parts.
Maybe this being a fan film, it obviously needs crowdfunding, doesn't it?
Yeah. But as I said, maybe they've already filmed everything and they're just doing, they're just releasing it in parts. But I imagine a big project like this, they'd split it up longer than a week. They'd probably bring it at the earliest. It would come out next month. Like they'd bring one out this month and then the next part out the next month or something. You can't just blow your load like right in February. And so, but honestly, those sets did not look like they were that much trouble. So it's like, not saying they weren't good. I'm just saying like, and the way they have it set up that there's now 3 identical ships. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen it yet. But yeah, like I mean, they have a really good setup, and I feel like that they could do more now that everything's set up and ready to go.
Yeah, exactly. And it's just a clever idea of just using different lighting to make different ships. And you know what? Hopefully they won't shoot themselves in the foot here, because they can get a whole series about a squadron of Star Trek ships having to do these sort of Section 31 type style missions. That would be deep. They've got something there already in this. Would you like me to read a few more comments?
I mean you can, but I think we've pretty much.
This is just a couple more.
Okay.
This is a good film, good production values, solid acting, fun to watch. This looks amazing. Can't wait for part 2. If you all will do another piece like this in the future. Sorry, some of the grammar here is terrible. This is totally awesome. Czech Trek rocks. It makes me want to visit a convention in the Czech Republic to meet you guys in person. If I can help with the translation of subtitles to German, just let me know. Greeting and all the best wishes from the USS Atlas. Interesting. Oh, wow. This was really cool. I love it. You guys make Trek great again. Fantastic. Fantastic. I'm so pleasantly surprised how good this was, because I'll be honest with you, you saw me shitting on the trailer.
Yeah, you were shitting on the trailer pretty bad.
Shitting on the trailer, but I did end up warming to it, if you also recall.
Yes.
Or maybe not necessarily warming to it, but calming down. Wow. I think this is the best fan film we've seen, full stop, out of all of them. Better than Darth Maul, better than Indy, better than the comedy Star Wars we saw. This is the best one.
Yeah,
so
it didn't feel like it lingered anywhere. It didn't feel like it was dragging anywhere.
Yeah. Totally felt engrossed. I didn't wander off thinking about other stuff. I found the acting and the story to be very interesting, and not, it was something we like. Unfortunately, sometimes they go on these massive original style tangent. When I say original, I don't mean original trilogy, but they're trying to be very original with the story, and we remember that, like, those like religious aliens and stuff like that. It's really stupid concepts when you've got something already tangible with the Dominion War, and you can make something from it, and we're already invested because we understand certain things. Throw in a few Easter eggs here and there, like Benjamin Sisko, and like, wow, this could be really good, and yeah, very, very impressed in various ways. And even if the space battles are shit, I would still appreciate this, because what matters to me most is the acting and the sets and the design and stuff like that. The special effects is something so those guys, not all of them, can necessarily deal with. The majority of people who are making this are making the live action shit. Only a handful of people are doing the special effects shit. You know what I mean? So I don't put all of that, the special effects, on these people. When it comes to the sets, the acting, the directing, the lighting, and all of that, world class. And there's not many people we saw in the credits as well.
Yeah,
so,
it seems like a small production crew. So
to make it look as good as it is with a small production crew, sorry for yawning. It's late, but very impressed. Very impressed.
All right, so we got a gold star from Zamario. That's
very impressed.
That's very rare.
I'm really, really happy to have watched this. I highly recommend this, and I can't wait for more of this. And I hope this is the beginning of a nice little story. But I hope it comes out. I mean, look, I don't know how many parts they're going to do with this, but they got to try and ram it out very quickly if they can, because people are gonna lose interest no matter how good it is if the next episode is in like 6 months, for instance, if you know what I mean.
Well, I mean, remember the first trailer came out 9 months ago, wasn't it? Or remember
Well, the first trailer came out like a year ago.
Yeah. So
And-
hopefully, as I said, hopefully they've already finished the project and they're just releasing it now.
Hopefully so.
All right. Well, I think we've sang the praises enough. I'm going to say what I normally say during these is that if you can, the original, the link to the original video fan film is going to be in the description. Please go and give them a positive comment, especially if you saw it on here and you liked it.
I'm gonna do one right now as you talk.
Yeah, I mean, Zam's going to be doing his sing of praise. That's what we always ask. We ask that you give one. These are labors of love, and this one is a labor of love that worked out really well. So please go and leave a positive comment, anything you found positive in it, or everything you found positive on. I'm sure they'd love the support. And get involved, because these Star Trek fan films kept Star Trek relevant until we got Trek back just a couple years ago. So, after Enterprise ended. So... I guess that's it. So, Zamario, thank you very much for joining me. And we'll be back for WandaVision this upcoming Friday. So, see you guys in the next one. Catch you later.